Hello, I'm Adam from SAMGamers, and today we'll be covering the Phlogistinator, the hotly debated pyro flamethrower, no pun intended. Let's start with the basics. The Phlogistinator was introduced in the Australian Christmas 2011 update as part of the Moonman pack. It's what looks to be a space-age particle accelerator. Its name is based on the 18th century name for a flammable element in hydrogen and other compounds, phlogiston. The non-flammable oxygen, which was just discovered at the time of this theory's peak popularity, was known as dephlogistonated air. In-game, the Phlogistinator does about 6 damage per particle of flame and creates a new particle every 0.04 seconds. It carries 200 ammo and uses 1 ammo every 0.08 seconds. The Phlogistinator's afterburn lasts 10 seconds and deals 3 damage every half a second for 60 damage total after the burning has run its course. Unlike most weapons, the damage fall-off is not calculated by distance but by the lifetime of the particle hitting the enemy. After dealing around 220 fire damage to your enemies from any source, be it your sharpened volcano fragment, your flamethrower, or your flare gun of choice, your oomph bar will fill completely and you may taunt to fully heal yourself, give yourself a 90% damage resistance buff during the taunt, and give yourself full crits for approximately 10 seconds after the taunt. To counteract this mechanic, you'll never deal random crits with this weapon, and you can't air blast. Recently, a 10% direct damage nerf was applied to this weapon. Afterburn remains unaffected, however. My favorite strategy with the Phlogistinator is to ambush enemies by flanking them, similar to my backburner strategy. If you take out 2 light classes, 1 heavy, or you manage to hit 3 flare gun shots and have them burn for their maximum duration, you can oomph. After oomphing, I just charge my enemy's backside, since you'll be able to roughly outdamage a heavy at close range if you're good at target tracking. You can also use your taunt to soak up spam damage, which will inevitably be coming towards you, since once people see you taunting with crits, you'll be kill priority number 1. My favorite class setup with the Phlogistinator is with the flare gun and the homewrecker or the back scratcher. Use the homewrecker if there are a few engineers playing, or if you're on the defensive, and the back scratcher if you're busy flanking on the offensive. I wouldn't recommend using the extinguisher since you already have a heavy kill switch. If you're only 100 or so damage away from an oomph, hit him with a flare gun and try again for a crit. Then just run up behind him and destroy him. Another good class would be with the Man Melter and the Homewrecker. This setup involves staying around your team and acting as a counter to enemy pyros. Kill them with the Phlogistinator, then suck up any collateral flame with the Man Melter. The only weakness in this class is due to the 10% damage nerf of the Phlogistinator, you will not often reliably kill pyros, but if your aim's good, you'll be fine. Since this setup typically involves being near your team, using the back scratcher is a suboptimal choice since medics will usually be around you, and it's a good idea not to gimp their healing powers. Unless you like higher projectile speeds of the Man Melter, however, I recommend staying away from this class if there are no enemy pyros playing, since you cannot get crits on burning players with the Man Melter, and those crits are usually your main oomph fuel. Overall, the Phlogistinator is an amazing weapon for ruining an enemy's day by trapping them in their spawn, or just destroying them from the back. When you're charged with crits, any enemy, no matter how strong, will be no match for you. Thanks for watching. This has been Adam from SAMGamers. Definitely expect a Man Melter review next. I have a lot of clips with that from my Phlogistinator clips, so it's the only logical choice, which means you get another review out very soon. Yay! I'm actually probably going to record it after I'm done recording this. So be sure to drop me a like if your ears didn't bleed, and yeah, see you next time.